Hello, good people. Welcome back to Heavy Health Secrets. Today we're going to talk about country living. So when we read from the Bible, in the beginning God created Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. And it was his desire that his children may stay in nature or may stay in an environment which reminds them of God's love, and that's being in contact with nature. So nature was to be man's first lesson book, because from nature we have trees, we have plants, we have animals, and from these things, by interacting with them, we learn so many precious lessons, as we're going to see in this video. Unlike the cities where people are crowded, where people stay together and there's a lot of noise from vehicles, from people, God wanted his people to live in nature, where the sounds we hear are the sounds of birds, of animals. In the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 28, God says, God blessed Adam and Eve and told them to multiply and fill the earth. So God's intention was man to scatter and fill the earth, to live in the hills and mountains. Now with civilization and with technology, we have seen cities are growing rapidly, and so many people live in the cities because it is easy to find jobs in the cities. It's services like health services, schools are easily accessible in the cities. However, God wanted man to live in the countryside, and that's why we're talking about country living. So today we're going to have a small walk or exposition of how a home in the countryside can look like. I'll take you through a walk in our countryside home. We'll see the various plants that we have within our home, and also the poultry and the animals that we rear in this countryside home. This side we have aloe vera, which is an essential plant. It's a remedy, it's used as medicine. This is how it looks like. So aloe vera has so many health benefits. To begin with, it's used in treatment of ulcers. So you obtain the aloe vera gel. Once you cut your aloe vera leaf, you will slice it into two, and then you'll obtain the gel-like substance that is there, and then you make a juice out of it. You drink it once a day on an empty stomach. It heals your ulcers, Aloe vera is also used for hair growth. You also obtain this gel, make a solution of it, and apply it on your hair. It enables hair growth. Another thing about aloe vera, it is used to cut weight. For those of us who want to cut weight or to slim or to cut your tummy, you take aloe vera drink every day, twice a day on an empty stomach. Aloe vera is also good for skin conditions, and that's why it's put in most body lotions or body oils that you can see. So you obtain the gel, make a lotion from it, and you can apply it on your skin every day at night when you're sleeping. For those who have eczema or rashes on their skin, you can make a paste of aloe vera and turmeric and honey, apply it on your skin. It clears the eczema, and also for skin rashes. Yes, so those are the importance of aloe vera. On this side we have a guava tree. Yes, so guavas are very nutritious, and you need them to boost your immunity. The guava leaves are very important for blood sugars regulation. For those people who are diabetic or you have high blood sugars, you can harvest your leaves, and then you boil them in water, or if you have the guava leaf powder, you can make a concoction or a decoction of it and drink it once a day. It enables, it regulates blood sugars. Also, guava leaves can be used, you can make guava tea. You take your leaves, wash them, boil them, make a tea out of it. You can add a sweetener, honey or jaggery, and you can reduce your monotony of taking manjani chai or taking whatever tea you take. Yes, you can make guava leaves, and so those are the importances of guavas. And so we have the fruits. Yes, so this is the fruit. It is very nutritious and you need it for your health. This is how the guava looks on the inside. This is white guava. We have white guava and red guava. So our species here is white guava, very, very sweet. So yes, you can plant a guava tree in your home. On this side we have a mango tree. There are two actually. We have several in our home. So this is a mango tree. It takes around 5 to 7 years for it to mature and to give you mangoes. And as you know, mangoes are happy fruits. In front of me or ahead of us is a pawpaw tree. Yes, as you can see it, this is a pawpaw tree. It's yet to flower, but this is how it looks like. So it forms like 5 to 6 pawpaws just there on that part. Yeah. So pawpaw fruit is also useful for our health. It boosts our immunity, and also the pawpaw seeds are very, very good for stomach issues. So whenever you take your pawpaws, don't throw away your seeds. You just swallow them or take them. They are very good for stomach problems. Also, you can take the pawpaw water, the raw pawpaw water. It's used for epilepsy. For adults, not for children. Yeah, it can be used for those people who have epileptic attacks. Yeah, so this is a pawpaw tree. You can plant one in your garden. In our countryside home, we rear chicken, and on this side we have our chicken feeder. As you can see, this is where we put their food. So during the day they are free to walk. They're free to walk and feed on the grass, and when they feel like coming on this side, they come and take their food from this point and they drink their water at this point. So unlike most chicken which are reared in the cities, the chicken that are reared in the countryside are free to walk, to feed on the grass, to feed on the food that is in the garden, and so they grow to be more healthy. And even the quality of eggs and the quality of manure that you get from the chicken reared, it's very good and more healthy. So this is, you can prepare such for your chicken, and it's very, very good to rear chicken, because this is how you get to do your work. This is how you get to exercise, by dealing with your chicken, with your poultry, with your cattle. This is how you get to exercise manually. On this side we have a cattle shed, and these are our cows, and this is where they feed and take their water, and they have where they sleep. So from the cows here we get manure to place in our shamba, so we don't need to go and buy inorganic fertilizers. We can just use the dung here as fertilizers in our field or in our garden. The milk also obtained from these cows is relatively safer, because these cows, they're not frequently given antibiotics, unlike cows in the city which feed on anything which need to be injected with antibiotics now and again. So our cows here feed on napier grass, they feed on banana plantations, they feed from organic food, and so they are relatively safer, and also they also give you a form of work. This is how you exercise in the countryside. Also the dung the dung that you get from the cows, we use it as a source of fuel. You can make charcoal balls out of this dung. You can also use the dung as biogas for cooking and for lighting. So you really don't need your KPLC for you to see. Once you have enough cow dung, you can get biogas and you can use it for cooking and for lighting. On this side of the garden we have pumpkins, and I'm going to take you in a walk, so don't mind about the garden. In a few days I'll be weeding it, so I've been busy, but I'll be taking out the weeds in the next few days. So at this point we have the pumpkin plant, as the pumpkin has so many health benefits. From the pumpkin leaves, we'll start with the leaves. We get high source of iron. We get high source of vitamins from the pumpkin leaves. The pumpkin leaves are taken as vegetables with ugali. You can also take them with any carbohydrate. You can also make a juice out of the pumpkin leaves. You can also use the pumpkin leaves as a salad. Yeah, whichever way you want to make it, just try it out and make that recipe and share it with us. So the plant itself, the pumpkin plant itself, it has so many health benefits. It has high sources of carbohydrates and protein. You can take it, you can just steam it and take it whole. And also the pumpkin, you can use it to make your chapatis or your cakes. You can bake pumpkin cakes. You can just be creative with your pumpkin. To the pumpkin seeds, they are a high source of zinc, and that's why you hear it's being recommended for men to take high levels of pumpkin seeds, because they contain high levels of zinc, which helps the prostate to grow. And yeah, they also help in prostate cancer or whatever issues with the prostate. Pumpkin seeds are good for you. To the next side, we have our bananas. We have our banana plants here. This is how it looks like when it is smaller, or it's like a teenager, yeah, between a small plant and bearing the fruits. And that's how it looks like when it has borne the fruits. Now the banana, that's how it looks like. So banana is another thing which you can manipulate, or you can be creative with it. You can take it while green. And when it's green, you get carbohydrates from it. You can fry it, you can steam it, you can boil it. You can also leave it to ripen so that you get high source of fruits and vitamins. Yeah, a high source of vitamins. You can take your ripe bananas. So your ripe bananas can be used to make smoothies. You can make a banana smoothie. You can make a juice out of it. You can use your ripe banana to knead or to make your chapatis, and so many other things. And to this side, we have a lemon plant. Yeah, this is how lemon plants look, and this is how the lemons look like. If you've never seen a lemon plant here, this is how they look like. So lemons are very, very, very essential to our health. They are a rich source of vitamin C, and which protects our body from diseases and from any infections. Talk of respiratory infections like COVID-19 or coronavirus, talk of any flu, lemon is your first option. If you want to cut weight, make lemonade out of your lemons. Check our previous video where we talked about how to make lemonade, and go try out to make lemonade with your lemons, and it will help you in cutting weight. Lemons can also be added to salads. You can just do something with your lemons. You can use lemon zest to prepare your chapatis, to prepare your mandazis. Yes, this is lemon.